welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. It's been a couple of days since I could get to my hooks. The water got extremely high. Flood stage here is at about 12 foot, right where I'm at, level with the banks. It's about 12 foot. It got up to over 14 foot, so I seriously doubt we've got very much on any of our hooks. So we're gonna rebait them all up. I did bring some more hooks with me this time, and we did a little better with the crawfish. In other words, they're a little better size for what I'm doing. But I brought some more hooks to replace some of them. And we might have a fish somewhere. You can't never tell. I mean, we can catch them with bare hooks, you know. I ain't gonna forget that. Y'all might, but I ain't. All right, quit running from me. Crawfish go running the opposite way when you go to... And Roscoe's done got mad at me. I like to dump him getting in the canoe. He hollered a mite there. I had my foot still on the bank, but... and y'all in the way. He's getting leery of me in this boat, though. We done had some close encounters. I know y'all get tickled at when I about to turn this thing over. It's gonna happen eventually, y'all will, to get ready for it, because I have never turned this boat over. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, because it ain't like I think it ain't gonna happen. I pretty well figure it's gonna happen at some point. And what happens is the first time you get in a canoe, you're might nervous and you'll sit still and be easy. And then the more comfortable you get with it, the more careless you get with it. And that's when you mess up. All right, we got them three. I got three right there. That one, it always produces for me, or had. But now last year I got to thinking I had a monofilament leader on it. Now Roscoe, you got to be still. You leaning us one way or the other. I had a monofilament leader on it. That might be a lot of big difference. I don't know. We may do some experimenting for the seasons out this summer. See if it plays a difference. We ain't gonna catch nothing don't looks like. Don't looks like. We're gonna get them baited up. We'll have something to bait to. That still got some bait on it. That ain't a good sign, is it? That's that can, y'all. I had that liver in. I had to dump it out. It got to smelling right. And I was through using it for this year. Oh boy. All right, that's good enough. I want to think I had one right over in them bushes, but I don't know if I can find that or not right now. We're gonna wait. Well, y'all, just as I suspected, the water got so high, I don't know what happened. They didn't bite, we had a little bit of bait still on there, but with it swift as it was, tough to get them to bite anything. But I thought what was left, they might have been a catfish on one or two, but tank. So we're gonna come back and run them in the morning. I got another hook or two right up here we're gonna check. And y'all, I'm trying to get some better footage. I couldn't the other day, that video, I couldn't even get out of the boat nowhere to put a camera. So it didn't have no good footage at all. But I do want to get some better footage. This is a beautiful swamp this time of the year with everything turning green. And there is a lot of wildlife, snakes and this, that, and the other. And we're gonna try this summer to capture it all. Now there is a tree that fell right up here. There goes some kind of a bird. So I pulled out the hooks above it because I didn't want to have to fight it every time I come down here to cross it. And we may come some point with a saw and cut it out, but we're gonna wait till the water's a little warmer and we don't mind doing a little swimming, because it's gonna require getting wet to do it. You don't need to be sawing out of no canoe, not with no chainsaw. Now you can with a hand saw, but that's a big tree. So if we can get our John boat to where I'm at, we may get the chainsaw and cut it out. I'm gonna get right up under here and see if I can check this hook. I think this is the last one, and I doubt there's anything on it. So, well, we got that one out. I just pulled the whole hook because it had a big old crawfish on it. But man, there was so much junk under there, you couldn't doodle them. And it was under the water. I just said, the heck with it. We ain't gonna fight all that mess. I'll find somewhere down here to tie it out and rebait it. Roscoe didn't really like us being up under all them limbs, no way. All right, y'all, we're gonna wind up with a little bit of luck, I think, already. We just put fresh bait on. We got a catfish on no trot line. Y'all, I'll try to keep y'all in the focus. I was paddling by and I seen my line jerk a time or two, and I said, you know, I believe there's a fish already on there. Doggone it. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, lay him right there. Get another crawdaddy. And y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all remember that hook? It was straightened way out. That's the hook I caught him on. I bit it all back. All right, I'm gonna try to, I don't feel nothing else. Yeah. All right, I did bring me a stringer with me today because, and it's a homemade one. I'm always making, and I made this one as a dedicated fish stringer. Because when I get in and out of the boat, I had to make 2 or 3 trips, and I wanted to be able to grab them all. So it's not really about keeping them in the water, although I can. It's aggravating when you tie them, and I put me a carabiner, and this is just some old green paracord, but I wanted a bright color where I could keep up with it. So anyway, I can lay them up there by Roscoe, let him trample around, and then I'll just tie me on. I reckon a bowline there will work. In case y'all didn't know how to tie one, go through the loop, wrap around, back through the loop. Dunk. All right. So we ain't going home dry. Y'all ain't no telling what we got caught back down through here. They may be biting this morning. We're gonna try to run them every morning this week. And I may bring a few more limb hooks and put them out right down through here. I know I got, as the water falls, I can get up under some more of these bushes. Right now, I can't get under them. It's a mess. And it was cool when I started out, so I put this shirt of mine on. Now I'm wishing I was back down in my t-shirt. It's getting a mite warm. It's supposed to be up in the 70s this week, upper 70s. Hey, y'all see that bush? Y'all see that? Now that is what we like to see. Let me get y'all turned around where we got to get paddled back up. I was drifting by, and I said, I believe that limb's jerking. I said to myself, self, that tree's a shaking. That's a tree shaker. Oh, Troy Landry would have been all excited by now, wouldn't he? Reckon what we got on there. Had to get the camera all set up. Now I got to paddle back up there again. Y'all, this filming's tough work. Y'all don't know how much effort I go through just to let y'all look. I know y'all like to look. Hey, come in now a little bit. Probably ain't big as of nothing. And he ain't very big. Oh, I was wrong. He is a decent catfish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. We got a nice little kitty cat. It's let me lay him down right here first. Let's rebaiteth up the hook, since that's gonna be a productive one here. And in case anybody's wondering, that was on the old circle hook. There's some discrepancy about which hooks is better. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really ain't made up my mind because I've had good success with both. So my honest opinion right now is I don't think it's just critical. You know, I think it's like a lot of fishing. I think whatever boosts your confidence, that's what you need to fish with. Like, if I'm catching them with circle hooks and you catching them more with straight hooks, you need to fish with what you having success with. And I kind of think that's the way it works. And I really hadn't seen that I have greater success one way or the other yet. There's been instances where I have, seemed like. He ain't gonna let me, and I'm fixing to knock my camera a whine, and he ain't gonna open his mouth and let that come through there. Boy. Oatmeal. I need to figure out me all right, y'all, where y'all going? I told y'all what was finna happen there. There we go. All right, well, we got two on the stringer. Get them a little close. Well, that there, he's all wrapped around. Well, we ain't doing bad. We ain't doing bad. Get this knot tied back here. Well, the hook right here that I have caught the most fish on is not done well. I'm thinking about changing it to a different kind of hook. I don't know. Because last year, y'all, I'm telling you, this spot right here was just tearing it up. I just tied one right here. I thought I was filming when I was swapping it, but the camera wasn't on. And I swapped the lead out. I don't think that the lead at the bottom and the hook up above it on the loop is working as well as the other. So I swapped that one, tied it right out here in the middle, and we're gonna see. I got two, what I call my job poles right up here. Y'all, I can't find them. I've looked for them for 2 different days, which I'm sure in that current, a log or a limb or something may have hung them and pulled them out of the bank. I pulled all the bait off of them. And Todd, I hadn't forgot about your river cane. I just ain't had a chance to get you any yet. We'll make that happen here pretty quick. I would really like to find my 2 jobbing poles and put them out. I really, really would. I don't know right where they're at. I know approximately where they were at. So, I've tried to take, and I'm gonna drift back through here. I have tried to take this and hook them like that. I hadn't had no luck. But I will say this, there's a bunch of limbs. Look like they fell out of this tree right here. So, if I could find any part of it, hook the string or anything, would be a blessing. Ooh, I didn't what I wanted. They ain't, I don't think they're here no more. I imagine they washed up in that top right yonder somewhere. They not just sticking out under the water where I had them. I can tell you that for a fact of a matter. So anyway, thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. There'll be several of these videos. Don't get bummed out and burnt out on running catfish lines, because when I put them out and bait them up, we're going to run them a few days. Put us some catfish in a pan. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have better luck. So thank y'all for watching. We'll see you next time. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all.